Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look. It's just purple eyes and peach cheeks and lips. I thought this would be really fun since spring is finally here, and I'm just hoping that the weather will also realize that it's springtime. But this is something different than I've done on my channel before. I haven't really done any colorful eyelids or anything like that, so I thought this would be fun to do for you guys. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, to start off on our skin, we are going to use the Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It gives me the full coverage that I want, but it's also luminous. So I'm just going to put just a small amount on the back of my hand and dot this all over, and then we're going to blend with our Beauty Blender. So now that our foundation is on, I'm just going to use MAC Prolongwear in NW15 and Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose just to really highlight under my eyes and conceal my dark circles. Under eye concealer, I am using the MAC Sculpting Powder in Emphasize. I tried to use the banana powder like Kim Kardashian does, and I am just way too fair for that. I just look like I had jaundice. So this is pretty much a stark white powder, but it does have an iridescence and luminosity to it. So it's gonna really brighten up the under eye and keep it really highlighted under there. To set the rest of my face, I am just using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, as always, just to set the rest of my foundation so it doesn't move around. Next, I'm going to contour with Benefit's Hoola. You guys know the drill. I'm just contouring my cheeks and around my temples and a little bit on my nose. We're going to be using today is NARS Luster. It's this gorgeous peachy bronze shade, and I'm just going to take my multitask brush from Real Techniques and I'm just going to take that buffing brush from Real Techniques that I always use and just buff around those edges. And to highlight, since we are doing more of a peachy tone look, I'm going to use the Smashbox Shimmer Lights and a big fan brush, and I'm going to highlight all the normal places on the top of my cheeks and my Cupid's bow. Let's move on to eyes. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow base. And next I'm going to take Naked 2 from the Naked Basics palette and just run this through my crease just as a transition color so we can blend out those purples a lot easier. So for our eyes, I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics 120 palette. I'm going to be using this gorgeous, like, dark lilac shade. to go all over our crease with a flat shader brush. I'm going from inner corner to outer corner, just making sure that I stay right there on the eyelid. Next, I'm taking a small shader brush, and the shade right next to it is just a little bit darker. And this is gonna go up in our crease just to define it a little bit more. I'm starting in the outer part of my eye and then just working it in. I'm going to take that same fluffy brush we started with and just go around all those edges so we don't have any sharp edges and everything looks really smooth. I'm going to take that small shader brush again and go in with this really dark, it's almost a black, but it's just a dark gray, just on the very lower part of our outer V. You don't want to bring this up too far, you're just wanting to put a little bit of definition in that outer part of your eye. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush in the same shade that we started with and run that all the way under our bottom lash line. And since that BH Cosmetics palette doesn't really have a highlight shade, I'm going to use Venus from the Naked Basics palette and highlight my tear duct and my brow bone with this. To just some liquid liner, and I'm using the L'Oreal Super Slim for this. I love this liner, it gives you a really precise line. Totally optional as always, but I'm going to be using just these Adrell natural lashes. While our lash glue dries, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Scandeleyes in Nude just to line my lower waterline to keep our eyes really bright in this look. The last step for our eyes is just to add some mascara, and I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, and just do a light layer on our upper lashes and on our lower lashes. So now that the rest of the face is done, we are on to lips, and I'm using the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Candy Buttons. It's just a gorgeous pinky peach. And to top that off, I'm going to use a Maybelline Color Elixir. I love every single one of these that I have. This is the shade Petal Plush. And that's it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and please give it a big thumbs up if you did. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you guys try this look out, make sure and you tag me in them so I can check it out. I'll have all my Facebook and Instagram stuff below, as well as all the products that I use. So until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!